Hello, 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 and welcome all to the Frantic finale! Why is it so frantic? Well, it's in the name. It's quite hectic, it's quite crazy. It is the Frantic finale in the Smoky Mountains, my fault. Shouldn't that be K-E-Y? Well, I guess Smoky Mountains doesn't have to be spelled that way, but still. I am actually very terrible at this course, so excuse my terribleness. I am just really bad at this thing. These arrows do not help either. Oh my god, where are you telling me to go? I don't understand, man. I do not understand. Tell me the right oh my god, this is too much. This is too much. Oh my god. I probably won't even get third place. Yeah, this probably won't happen in this one. Oh my god, that is just oh boy, that's tough. At least this, again, I'll continue to say that this is possibly the greater of the two in terms of music, but that's all the positives I have to say about this. And it's funny, oh my god, they kind of differentiate the song a little bit too, the way it starts off, it's different. But man, this course is crazy! The arrows don't tell you anywhere where to go. I mean, first they tell you to go here, and then they're like, oh, wait, go up for a second. Oh, wait, no, turn that way, and then you still have to go this way. It's like, what? Okay, that was just my fault. But still, this is crazy. Like, look at this. What are you talking about? Oh my god, look, way to tell me ahead of time. Thank you. It tells me, oh, wait, before you crash into that corner, turn this way. Damn arrows. The bane of my existence. Oh well. Oh! What do I... Okay, maybe this can get somebody. I don't know. It seemed like it just glitched off the screen, so whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Man, I can't be wait to be finished of this game. Man, this has just caused me one heck of turmoil. Because, honestly, to record this thing... I mean, you already seen the failed take with Goofy and how terrible I did. I didn't even come close to finishing third. And it was kind of bad. I was hoping he'd do better, but unfortunately, he's so bad to control. It's unbelievable. Oh, baseball. Wait. I'll use it at the right moment, even though I have no chance of victory whatsoever. That's right. I like the idea of the courses. I like how they put different courses than the N64 one, but it just... Jeez. These turns are too much, man. And the arrows, it can't even catch up to all the quick turns that they don't even tell you ahead of time. Like, look right there. I sped up and it didn't even tell me to go down. It's just like, oh, you can keep going straight. Don't worry. You can bash into that snowbank. It's all right because, you know, you're not going to lose any ground or anything. I didn't even come close to third. I didn't see anybody this whole race. Amazing. I'm so bad at this. Wow. Okay, well, that was interesting. Oh my god. That was so bad. I didn't even see anybody. Like, at least the other ones that I lost in, I saw someone, but this time, wow. Well, oops. Okay, well, I guess that was a picture of the Everglades, I believe. Yep, Florida Everglades. And he was racing away from some alligators on jet skis, so that's not good at all. Goofy's not supposed to be racing away on jet skis from alligators. He's supposed to be racing away from... well, I don't know. Just trying to have fun is all. Okay, this is... oh, okay. That was a crazy turn. Let me just try to pick a right moment, because this cup is so full of turns that it's not really good to use these things. And that's not good. Everyone just piled it together. Wait, Minnie! Stay there! Stay there! Let me go in front of you. You're in first right now. She finished first in the last race, I believe, right? So let me just... no, I crashed and burned. Oh well, that's okay. Damn. That was probably my only chance of catching up. Hopefully they don't take too much of a lead like they did there. I don't think they messed up once in the last race. Like, I didn't even see them at all. I mean, I had some pretty good runs where I was just kind of, you know, going through and not bumping into anything, and I still didn't see them. They were probably perfect and didn't bump into one single thing. That's the computers for you. They're majorly tough. Oh wait, oh my god, slow down. Damn game. Oh well. Whoa, that was so useful. Okay, Pete, you just, yep, thank you, and I'll just take the lead now. And I won't give it up. So you guys can just stay behind. You're granted to stay behind, you know, it's fine. Stay behind and catch up on life. Just be like, hey Pete, how's it going? Hey Goofy, you know, I'm just in last, what's up? Just... have a conversation while I take the lead. Is it fine with you guys? Okay? Alright, I'll just take the lead now. Like how there are random tree houses, or, yeah, kind of like the Berenstein Bears, They have trees. Don't they have trees for houses? I think so. Or maybe I'm thinking of another show. But still, it reminds me of the Berenstein Bears. And that would make sense because they're both very kid shows, just like Mickey Mouse. Wait, no, stop bumping into the walls. Jeez. Okay. Wow, they're pretty far behind. I mean, to think about how many times I crashed, and it must have... Well, it's probably because of all the clouds that I'm summoning, and that's not going to help, but whatever. The clouds are going to really, really mess them up. No matter how good the computers are, they're always going to get distracted by that, so it's fine. And I think we've done it. The finish line is nigh, and we shall be victorious for the first time in a while. Actually, no, didn't we get first place in the last cup? Yeah, I think so. So we're done. Alright, this will catch us up big time after that 4th place finish. So, good thing, because I kind of needed it. Hopefully Minnie finished in 3rd. Aw, she caught up. Peach, why couldn't you be a better driver? That's okay. So let's see how many points. Okay, so I have 8 now. Am I in last still? Am I? Oh no, I'm in 2nd. Oh yeah. Awesome. Where are we going next? Daytona Beach. All right. We're heading to the Daytona. It's NASCAR time. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of NASCAR. I'm a big sports fan. Like, I like a lot of sports. Like, you ask me about basketball, baseball, hockey. I pretty much know it all. But it just NASCAR is just something I never really got into. But it's always cool to watch, like, the indies and stuff like that. But I just... Although, I don't think that's part of NASCAR, is it? Oh, that was too much. Okay, that's alright. They're not too far ahead. But, yeah, it's something I never really got into. It's kind of funny, actually. Wait, no! Bad time to use it. Oh, that's okay. At least I see them this time. Alright, Minnie! Stay behind Minnie! Awesome. First, it only takes 20 minutes, so this is going to be a short course. But now if I can just knock him into the side, I can take over 2nd, and now I can even expand my lead since Minnie's in 4th. Let me just try to get it. Aw, wait, take this! Yes! Haha, Minnie! You are not taking over my spot. As Pete would say, haha, Minnie! Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. This is actually going to help me out because she's going to be behind now. But unfortunately, these guys are going to get more farther. No! Oh, even spinning out, he's still heavier. He still managed to push me aside. The jerk. Oh my god, I would have had 2nd. That would have really helped me, man. Darn. Why do they have to be so heavy? Even spinning out, they're heavy. Like, come on, give me a break here. Jeez. Oh, well, at least Minnie finished in last, so at least it's kind of close now. I believe Pete probably took the lead from me. Yeah, we're okay, so we're tied for 11. So, I just have to finish in 3rd here, and as long as Goofy finishes in 4th, then it's all good. But this place, I do not like this place. This is another one that's kind of tricky because the arrows don't really tell you what to do. But, we shall still figure out. Did it like that? Oh my god. All they just throw is an exclamation mark. Okay, so you don't tell me to go around the fountain. Thanks a lot. They're just like, oh, warning, warning. Oh, exactly my point. They don't even tell you, like, okay, maybe you can go around, but no, it's just warning, warning, something's coming up. I don't know what it is, but something's coming up. Just like the streetcar in the middle of San Francisco. Like, what the heck, man? At least give me some sort of directional advice. But no, you just have to throw up an exclamation mark being like, hey, you pay attention, there's something coming up, I don't know what it is. Thanks a lot. Oh, hey, look at that! Yes! Wow, okay, that's perfect. That's the exact guy I wanted. Oh, yeah. All right, this is very lucky. Yes, I did not think that You know what? That airplane is actually pretty accurate in this game. In Mickey Speedway USA, the N64 version, wow, it's not accurate at all, actually. But whatever. Oh my god, this place is... You see, other than the fountain and the random statue, which is probably Abraham Lincoln or something, this place is fine. You know, the arrows work well, and it's a neat course, but it's just those two things that are so annoying, because it's just like you don't see them coming. No matter how many times you play this, it's just like, oh wait, it's happening? Oh, man. Wait, oh my... You see, every time. I can never go around that properly, and I'm probably not going to catch up, but all I need is 3rd. I am fine with 3rd, and I'm going to take 3rd, and I will finish in 3rd place overall, and go with the Bronze Cup. I'm fine with that, as long as I finish 3rd. Such a good thing that they made it that you only have to finish 3rd to unlock things, because that would have been quite troublesome. It would have been. I think they knew going into this game that it was going to be a little tough to handle, so they just made it that way to unlock the further cups. And you finished third, and I did, and this is over! The craziness and madness and terribleness of this game is over. Oh my goodness. Finally. Oh my god. That was something else. At least I finished in third. You know what? I'll go out on a high here and say, you know what? I actually finished first in something. The race ends! Weasel's caught. Good job, Pluto. Pluto rescued. Mickey Mouse wins. 20 years in pen. 20, wow. Phew, Pluto, so glad to see you. We had to race awful fast to catch up to you. I don't know why those weasels wanted your color, Pluto. Minnie just made it with the glass beads from one of her old necklaces. Oh well, let's go home, boy. Third place finished. This game is over. Thank you very much. Wonderful, you have done it. The weasels have been caught, and Pluto is reunited with his friends. And that's it, folks. Thank you for joining me through this wacky game. You know, when I originally, was planning to do the N64 version, I had to do this game because I'm like, you know what, it's the same game, just a couple differences. Oh, obviously big difference, top-down perspective, very weird controls, and obviously an inferior game to the console version. But, it was still fun. This is the first time I'll honestly admit this was a challenge to even finish third. So, imagine if I had done this on the advanced difficulty or whatever difficulty was left. That would have been crazy. Just imagine that, man. Oh my god. I probably would have finished last every time, and I can't have that because I have to unlock things. So, that would have been actually kind of funny. And I probably would have done it on the advanced difficulty if I were better at this game. But you know what? This is not an easy game. The computers are hard, the controls are really difficult to get used to, and man, I just had to do it on normal. Because I don't think you want to see me losing every race. I mean, that would kind of be discouraging. For me, especially. I would just be like, no, I can't win anything. Oh my god, I suck. But, oh well. We got this done, and I'm quite glad because I'm actually kind of glad how this turned out. I mean, we actually ended up with one gold finish. I'm surprised. We actually got a gold trophy in one of these, so I'm quite proud of myself for having achieved that. And I think it was with Donald or Mickey, right? Which makes sense. But man, oh man, that was quite a hassle trying to finish in third and second for these last couple of races. You know what, this game is kind of funny. You have a fun time with it even though it's kind of bad. You know it's bad, but although you still have a fun time with it, which is, I guess, what a game does sometimes. You still have fun with it even though it's so bad. But there are some games that are so bad that you can't even play. It's just like, why even bother, right? But this game is it's bad, but it's so bad that, I mean, it's not so bad, but it's bad enough, but you still have fun playing it. Because I still enjoyed doing this. That's the only reason I did this. Why would I do a game that I didn't enjoy playing? I still enjoy playing this game. It's just really bad in terms of controls, but I still enjoyed playing this. Like, I still liked it. The soundtrack is amazing, as usual, as I say, and unfortunately, if they didn't do things like put a streetcar right in the middle of the road, or do things like that, this probably could have been a better game. Because you know what the funny thing is about this game? It was made a year after another Mickey Speedway, not another Mickey Speedway, but another Mickey Racing game was made, and it was called Mickey's Racing Adventure for the GBC as well. It was made a year prior to this, and it was made by Rare as well. And the funny thing with that game is it was actually not that bad. It actually handled somewhat better than this game, and it was still a top-down perspective, but the controls were a lot better. It's strange how, they go from such a good game from that. It's not the best game ever, but it's a good game, and it actually handles a lot better than this. And then you go to this game, and it's just like, what just happened? What just happened? It's kind of funny because I think the only reason that happened is because, it was already on the N64. Then they just ported it to the GBC. It didn't do a fantastic job with it, but, that's, you would think that they would just take the basis from the Mickey's Racing Adventure, but they did for the most part, using a top-down perspective and everything. But, you know, like how the first one had the wrenches in order to go faster and stuff like that. Not really any items per se, but this one, oh my god, it just... trying to handle with this, oh my god. The other one's a lot slower, so it's much more easier. This one, if you turn, you go all the way into the bank, into the corners. It's quite crazy, but... once again, thank you for joining me, and this is not the end, as we still have to do the N64 version. I'll be covering both in the same video. So, thanks for watching the GBC version, and now we go on to the N64 version. Haha! And you're here with me at the character selection screen, here with the two new characters to our edition, Huey and Louie. Actually, I don't know if that's Huey or not. I don't know if that's Huey or... who is this guy? Is this Huey or Dewey? I don't know. I don't know which one's... I know this one's Louie. And I'm gonna choose him because I really like him for the Frantic finale. I'm gonna need him because I'll tell you what, man, the Frantic finale is one big challenge. This is such a good cup. I love the challenge of this cup. It really, really is good. I didn't expect such amped difficulty, but man, did they put a lot of sharp turns that you have to be aware of. On the amateur and intermediate difficulties, this is actually very easy, but on the professional difficulty and mirror difficulty, whew, this is quite difficult, just like that, because random coconuts get in your way. Now, every race in this cup has very, very sharp turns that you have to make, which is why I chose Louie. I could do this with anybody else. In fact, usually I use Mickey or even Minnie, and I actually get first most of the time. But this time I felt, you know what, I haven't shown off one of the brothers yet, so I might as well. The funny thing with them is they have their own voices, which is really cool. They really thought of everything when doing this game. They even put a little bit character interaction with Huey, Louie, and the characters. Like, when Huey hits Donald, he's like, haha, take that, Uncle Donald. It's actually kind of funny. It's really good how they integrated the newer characters into the voices, which is really, really good. I didn't expect that at all. When I started hearing that, I'm like, ooh, that's cool. Oh boy. Man, those coconuts always give me a tough problem. Hawaii, the only thing that gets in your way are the coconuts. I mean, everything else, I don't even know if those are coconuts. Are those coconuts or those rocks? I can't tell. I'm assuming they're coconuts because they usually play with the stereotype, but still. I can't tell. They look like rocks, but they also look like coconuts. But that's the only thing that gets in your way. If you could pull off little drifts like that, it really helps, and it goes a long way. Now this corner, you always want to do a quick turn like that when you press R and press B at the same time. Quick turns really help in this stage, and will help a lot in this cup in general. Now let's just speed through here, or, oops, I forgot you can't do that. My bad, I'm thinking back to Mario Kart. Get that out of my head, man. This is not Mario Kart. Oops, okay, but we're done. You've gotten first place in this one. I'll be honest with you, this one I usually get first place. I never usually get anything lower, but the next couple of tracks could be different. I know for sure one is going to be very interesting, and I think you all know what that is, but I'll talk about it when we actually get to it. Oh man, this one I can usually guarantee first. The next two, it depends on the competition, and it depends on if I make mistakes or not. That's all about, because with Hawaii and stuff, it's very easy not to make mistakes. But these two, it's very easy to make mistakes, actually. Now, I'll be right back in just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to quickly do something. But here is Oregon, and this has some of the best music in the entire game. Just listen to it. It is so upbeat and so perfect to this place. It fits. The flute, it's just, oh, it's beautiful. Now that's the hardest part of Oregon right there. Because you're going at such a high speed, and okay, you know what? Thank you. You slowed me down. I will say one thing about Frantic Finale. Under the professional difficulty, your character, and in fact, you'll be seeing me do this for the next couple of races, being like, oh my god, wait, watch out for the corner, oh my god, wait, whoa, ha, right? Because there are a lot of quick turns in here, you gotta be careful. You'll see sporadic movements from Louie all the time, and there's not too many people behind me. Okay, that's good. Stay there. Now that's the hardest part. You want to do quick drifts right there to go neatly in between. That way you don't lose speed and you can keep going at this high speed. It's not easy. It takes some practice to get used to. I'll be honest with you, when I first played Oregon, you know, I usually won, but the problem was sometimes those bridge parts, man, I would always fall, and that was my own baseball, wasn't it? Great. Oh, wait, no, Mickey, you're not going in front of me. No, I didn't mean to bump him in front. Oh, God, this is close. Wait, no, Mickey, go away. Yeah. I pushed Mickey off. Imagine, one of the brothers pushed him off. That's amazing. Wow, that is amazing. He has a 2-weight. I'm surprised he pushed him off. That's funny. Alright, well, sorry about that, Mickey. He was actually going to finish, like, second or first if I didn't push him off, but I have to finish first, Mickey. I'm sorry, it's part of why I'm doing this. But here comes Texas, another great music, but this one isn't that complicated. You actually can't fall off unless you're really dumb. You decide to, I don't know, go off the canyon for some odd reason. But, no, you can't really fall off this one. But the problem with this one is there are a lot of quick turns here and there, and if you don't control the spritzer, that could happen. So be careful. There's a lot of quick turns like right here, and whoops, I forgot about that. So you just want to use your drift perfectly to match those turns. This place is not that complicated, but the problem with this place is the computers are actually very good at it. You look at that, they're only a second behind me. They're very good at it. You gotta watch out for them here, because they put up some stiff competition. I remember one time I did so well, but yet I ended up in 4th. They were doing amazingly well. Like, I didn't hit anything, but they were still so ahead of me. I was surprised. Alright, very good. It does. Oh, wow. I have a bigger lead than I thought. That's good. I think I'm like at least a second up on them, right? About 2 seconds. Not bad. Me is doing really well, eh? If I can guarantee first place here, then all I have to do is finish 4th, because I should be fine. Yeah. Because the next track is probably the bane of everybody's existence. It is quite difficult, and I'll show you what I mean in just a moment, because we're going to finish first place, and we'll have 27 points heading into the final race, which is very good, and thank God I actually put that baseball in front, because it probably would not have ended well. I would have been like, no! It's like one of those slow motion no's where I reach out and I'm like, no! That would have been terrible. But oh well, we have finished first place in the first 3 races, which I didn't expect at all. I'm actually kind of surprised I've been doing this well. So let's continue on with the last course, which is the most difficult, and that is Colorado. Oh! This place has so many quick turns, so many confusing arrows that you have to watch yourself. Like right here, you can't go too much or else you'll fall off the edge or you'll crash into the banks. Yeah, this place always gives me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, go. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to use it there. There's a little shortcut that you can see that ramp there. If you have a spritzer, you can go across, and I didn't mean to do that. My bad. At least I'm still in the competition. But there's a little shortcut there if you want to use a spritzer, but that place is too risky. It often sends you way out of it, and this is not the time to be getting the cloud. The computers are very good at this place. Oh my god, that's the 2nd time in a row. Jeez. The computers are pretty good at this place. They usually don't fall unless you make them fall. Oh, and good thing Goofy slipped into my ink. That's amazing. Okay. Jeez. Alright, we finished 1 lap and we're in first. Now we'll finish the second one, hopefully be in first. At least now I know the course a little bit better this time. I always stay away from this one. Now, this is the hardest one, and this is why I said the only reason I would play Mirror is for this cup. This track is very hard in Mirror mode. In every other track in the game is not that much of a difference, but this one is very hard in Mirror mode. I always have a tough time with it. But other than that, the game is pretty much the same in Mirror mode. Whoa, whoa, except backwards, obviously. And another cloud. Why, thank you. I'm actually going to thank you for that because I need to slow down and make these turns and make sure I don't crash into walls or fall off the edge. So thank you very much. And you're lasting a bit longer than... Okay, never mind. Thought it was, but okay, that'll stall them. Don't! We're almost done. We're almost... Oh my God. Okay, stay on the course. Stay on the course! Yes! Yes! Oh my God, I actually did it! I have never done this before! Every time I play this cup, I always get 3rd or 4th here. Yes! Amazing! I've never done this before. Oh my God! Oh my God! I mean, I've done this once, but it was a long time ago. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. I actually did it while talking. It's amazing. The race ends on the Hometown Herald, and you can tell how grateful I am because my voice just cracked really, really hard, but that's okay. Pluto is rescued. The Hometown Herald. The Weasels are jailed for 20 years. That's a pretty severe punishment, man. We have to race also fast. So this is kind of the same as the GBC one. Okay, that's interesting. But man, that's the trick to getting Ludwig though. If you can get first place in all the professional difficulty cups, if you can get first place in all the 5 cups in the professional difficulty, then you unlock Ludwig. It's not just this cup. A lot of sites say that, but it's not this cup. You have to do it in all the cups. Not every single difficulty, just the professional difficulty, and you have to get first place in every single race. That's the way to unlock Ludwig. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it here, but when I do the multiplayer video section for this game, I'll probably have him unlocked because this is the toughest one to get first place and everything because of Colorado, and I did it, so now I should be fine. And I have no problems with the 3rd and 4th cup. That was the one chance that I actually messed up on those 2. But whatever. We get a secret feature open. Very nice. Thank you very much, Ludwig von Drake. And I hope to race with you soon, my friend. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Huey or Dewey or whatever the red one's name is. But nonetheless, we have gotten the final cup in this Let's Play. Oh man, this has been fun. I will legitimately say I think this was one of my better racing LPs. Diddy Kong Racing was good. I think Mario Kart was good as well, but this one was actually really fun to record. Because I'll be honest with you, I didn't know this game as well as the other 2, and it was kind of fun just to see how well I'll do. And I only ended up in 2nd place twice, so I'm kind of proud of that. And I ended up with a couple of platinum cups, so yeah, I keep calling it mirrored cups or whatever. They're platinum or rainbow colored cups. They're platinum cups apparently, but whatever. But with that, this game is over. Thank you all for watching. You know what? This is funny. This game doesn't get nearly as much attention as Diddy Kong Racing or Mario Kart 64 because it's just one of those games that people see and are just like, oh, it's just a Mario Kart knockoff. It's not going to be any good. It turned out... Wait, Seth... Did I just see Seth MacFarlane? Please tell me I did not just see Seth MacFarlane. Okay, I'll ignore I just saw that. But... that would be funny if he actually worked on this. But, you know what? He could have been the dialogue writer because... This actually did have some funny dialogue in it. But, man, this is one of my more popular LPs. I'm very surprised that so many people actually play this game because Mario Kart Double Dash, I started off and I didn't expect nearly as much views as that had gotten. Diddy Kong Racing, I knew a lot of people knew about that game. I knew going into it that, you know what, maybe a lot of people won't watch me because, I'm not one of the popular Let's Players yet. But this game... Wow, you guys have turned this into a very popular LP. And I thank you for that, because this game needs to get out there, it needs to be shown and be like, hey, look, I can actually hang with the big boys like Diddy Kong Racing and stuff like that. And that's not fair, Donald. That is not fair. But it's just as good a game as Mario Kart 64 Diddy Kong Racing. You know, I still think Diddy Kong Racing is better, but this game is still very, very good. You know, it surprised me when I first played it, and I really didn't expect much, and it blew away my expectation. I really didn't expect it to be so good, and wow, it turned out to be a very lovely game that just really surprised me with the amount of unlockable content, trying to unlock the last 2 cups, and just finding the car parts, and just in general, the difficulty of this game is actually a bit hard, you know? I think Mario Kart 64 is has the harder difficulty of the 3, but this is second for sure. Diddy Kong Racing was so easy. This was actually somewhat hard. And thank you all for watching. Again, I thank you for making this a popular Let's Play, and I hope that you continue to watch my videos, because I'll definitely be doing some more racing games later on, and other games as well. So you can see there's a new title screen. That's what you get for unlocking more things. Thank you all for watching, and take care of yourselves, and have a good day.